team first mentality. Um, you know, we really just maybe not so much when I first started, but things I've learned over the years. From a recruiting standpoint, one, we want to find the best players, but I'd rather have a better teammate.
Mm-hmm.
We've maybe had a player or two that has been very good on the field, but um, come to find out when they get here that they're not a great teammate, or they want to question everything that we're doing as a team, and just don't have a lot of time for that. And also the parents. For me, I want our parents to be very supportive of what we're doing, and for the most part, in my 20 plus years here, it's been outstanding. I couldn't ask for anything more, but the times where we have a parent or two that gets a little bit too involved, tends to voice their opinion at games and for everyone to hear, or telling Johnny to do the opposite of what I'm telling him, like that's a non-negotiable for us. Like, I have both my kids play soccer, and I'm a soccer coach, and I don't coach them all the time. My daughter played in high school, and my son's there now. Like, I'm not telling the high school coach that they should do this, this, and this. If they ask me, because I am a college level coach, I'll gladly give advice. But I feel parents can, in many ways, be positive support mechanism for your program, but it only takes one to really derail that, and derail that fast. And knock on wood, I've not had many issues with parents, but I can attribute the one or two situations that we've had. It's had an impact on the team in a negative way.
Negative way. Oh yeah. I'm that guy. I'm that guy that stands in the corner, talks to no one, and doesn't yell and wants no association with the middle of the pack, which they're at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Because I can't tolerate it. Like, I'm just sort of like, let it be. Like, just watch your kid run around there, and hey, be great. And outside of that, if you don't like it, move on. Like that's sort of my.
And I always say you're more than welcome to your opinion, but you just kind of need to keep that opinion to yourself. If you're a lawyer, I'm not calling you up and telling you how to, try the case. You don't want to hear from me, just as I don't want to hear from you. But again, when that comes about, I've been able to handle that in a way, like to nip that in the bud and get everybody on the same page to make sure that it doesn't affect our overall team culture. So great teammate and supportive parents only.
Yeah.
Those are the two main ones for me.
All right, this is recorded. So all the nut jobs out there, and I know plenty of them, I will discourage them.
I mean, we all want our kids to do well, but you have to trust. You have to trust. In this case, you have to trust Susquehanna to do what's right for your kid, and playing for the sake of playing isn't teaching them the right way. So.
I think it's about letting go, right? Like I know that's simplistically, but to me, I've always look. I have 3 boys of my own. They're all soccer players. They ask me, I counsel, but I don't. I try to let them steer everything. Like like you're. Because as a former player, that's what I wanted. Leave me alone. I'm out here trying to figure it out on my own. Figure it out on your own, by all means. And quite frankly, right? When the whistle blows, the ball starts moving. Doesn't matter what I say. You're the one out there, right? And you're going to have to do the things to survive and to play, right? So.
Well, soccer's that kind of game too. Same with coaching. Like some coaches will be out there barking, every pass and every shoot, like every direction possible, and others, like your coaching should be done in the practice.
Practice, yeah.
Because once the game starts, like, with everything else that's going on around, most players aren't comprehending what you're saying to them or yelling to them in the midst of the game.
Yeah.
And so I feel, and don't get me wrong, I'll get up and yell some things from time to time, but if they know it by game time, they'll never know.